Alright, so here today we got something pretty fun to jump into. If you watched my last video, this kind of aged perfectly, perfectly. But I did say that, originally we thought that LR was supposed to be this week, but it looks like they're going to extend it. They didn't even give us an extension to Labyrinth, which is sad. So why end it? I don't know why they do this, where they end all the collab events for no reason, because the week after they give dog crap, like literally scraps. It's Hawk and us, they'll get scraps, but they literally give you nothing. So I don't know why they don't extend the events. It's the stupidest thing ever. Garbage. But today, it looks like the video that I covered where the leak was, I said like, yeah, this does make no sense as a, full-blown banner. Makes sense as a 250, and it was a 250. Now, the only thing is, and then that also now confirms to me, and I told you this also, that the Meets Festival is on the last week of the month, which is more time to save, which we all want. We all want more time to save, so that is very good. Now, beyond that, just know this, and don't get mad at me. A latte might be your 600 banner. Now, who the fudge is summoning for 600 Gemma Latte? I'm genuinely curious. Like, are we getting a new Nidhogg unit? Is that what it is? I don't know. So, if that does happen, and you don't see me uploading like GoGo disappears, you know why? Because who the fudge wants a latte? But that's just me. It's just me. Beyond that, we have the character banner over here. Bad Children of the Ocean, OSLO and Hawk. Gotcha in formation. We got a green unit over here. We'll go through the skills in 1 second. First, the banner is actually iffy. It's not that good. It's, a unit everyone kind of wants because they skipped, correct? Last step of the year here. You don't want him. He was for free. You kind of don't want her anymore. Sort of for free many times. If you missed her, that's just a skill. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's just, if you want her, there's that. This was like for free, I think, like blatantly for free. This was also, it's there. It's a collection. That was like garbage. I pulled so many of this on the Overlord banner. I think this was the same one, right? Or whatever. I pulled too many Hawk and Oslos. I don't know. But that's there. That's pretty mid. It's a very mid banner. But yeah, that's there. It's a step banner. It's always mid. That's kind of how the consensus is. But what is this character cooking up? Let me tell you that. This character has some beautiful stuff in his kit. So I wonder who smoked like a good smoker, right? Listen to this. His passive, his ally's defense power goes up by 50%. Who the fudge designed that? Because if you don't already know, Gil Thunder exists in this game. Alright, Gil Thunder's a character. I don't know if you know that. And Gil Thunder on bench gives 60% to speed allies. Speed. By the way, speed is going to be blue. Blue is going to be Raphtalia. And Raphtalia kind of could have benefited nicely from this, but no. Let's make first off green, the character green. Couldn't make it blue. If it was blue, it would have been much better, but it's green. On top of that, 50%, they could have done 60, just so it's at least on par with Gil Thunder. Like the other Gil Thunder that exists, by the way, which, I don't have to invest into a full-blown unit, is 30%. That's going to be 30% to all allies. This is just raw 50. So if you use him on bench, like give 50% to Raphtalia, you're going to have to put like Nanashi on the field, and then I guess Albedo or something, or just Naofumi at that point, right? So it's like, it's weird, right? So I don't know, is that going to really be a good unit? It's going to be like iffy. It's going to be probably better because he's going to have more CC most likely than Gil Thunder. So that's going to be there. But yeah, very awkward unit. Don't know if you really need him. I think you can freely skip this one. But it could be a good bench unit in the future. Who really knows, right? That 50% could come in clutch, but can I guarantee that? Hell no. But beyond that, his first attack as Captain and Buddy deals piercing damage equal to 500% of attack power to a single enemy. Penetration rate increases by 3 times. Heavenly Taste increases damage dealt to all allies. Increases damage dealt for the allies on your team by 60% for 3 turns. So pretty cool buff there, actually. Nice. We have It's an Attack Again. Deals damage of 990% of attack power to a single enemy and banishes them for 2 turns. If there are 2 or more enemies, exile removes the target from the skill, target, and battle, and reduces the number of times the skill can be used by 1. So that is what this character looks like. Again, he's not terrible, but it's like mid. That 50% could help, but there's Gil Thunder that exists, right? And again, he's not unknown, so I don't know what he's designed for. Maybe this Hawk and Oslo is broken. I'm just not getting the full picture. But beyond that, exactly as I told you, it's going to be Final Boss Ludo. I kind of like nailed this update right on the head here, literally. And then I said, them, no events beyond that. And kind of there is no events. It's kind of funny there, but yeah. beyond that, let's go through everything. We have Final Boss Ludo finally making a return to the game. It is going to be the costume over here again. You're going to get 30 gems plus the 10 gems for ranking on the bottom over here. So 30 plus 10, that's 40 gems plus the 8 over here. 48 gems are going to be distributed to you, which is always freaking welcome. You have the skin over here, you have the card over here, you have this over here, you have the pendants and other rewards all scattered over the place, which is again very welcome, like the rewards here. But beyond that, we have a combat event, not a new one, this is just an old one, Saga for Heroes. It's going to give you 2 gems, a bunch of other materials, make sure you do it. They also fixed an issue where the camera direction was not displayed correctly when winning the battle. Esterosa of Compassion. Dude, Esterosa? Damn. But yeah, with that being said, basically a very small update here. Very small. This is like, I don't even know, dude. This is a very mid update, very mid unit. 50% damage, or rather defense increase is kind of wild in 2023, but hey, we're gonna go for it, right? Beyond that, like if they made him blue, he could have worked really good with like on field or something like that, because you don't want like Nanashi running around on field. So maybe he could have been blue, and then like Ralph Talia could have had like a great buff here. But maybe this is good. I'm just not seeing the big picture, man. Maybe I'm missing it out, right? Because I just see Gilthunder, and I'm like, that man does 60% for blue characters. Now this is 50% raw to everyone. So maybe because, you know, that's the case. I don't know, but maybe the next Annie unit scales off defense, all right? And he's about to be broken with this unit. I don't know. But beyond that, keep in mind that the next banner most likely is a 600, correct? Because they have to now do this. They have to have next week. So 7 days from today, it's going to be a 600 banner. Most likely the LR will drop then. And if it doesn't drop in 7 days, right, then we're going to get on the anniversary, which is the final week of the month. So all the way 3 weeks from today, we get into the anniversary time. And that's when you get the LR unit and then Hero Arena, right? Because they skipped out on Hero Arena completely here, right? If they did this, they could have been nice and just put 10 coins in here to the final boss so that you had 10 coins, but they chose not to. Kind of an L, very big L, but they did that way. You kind of see it, right? There was no need to not give some LR coins here because you're delaying it by a week. Could have given some 10 LR coins, but clearly, unless I'm high, there's no LR coins here, clearly, right? Yeah, there's no LR coins, so could have fit it in here, a little bit even easier content for you to get through in comparison to maybe something like Hero Arena, so not that that's happening, but definitely it's a skip banner. Most likely you're going to get a 600 banner. The chance of that banner being a latte is extremely high. It is criminally high. That's how high it is, okay? It does not need to be that high, but remember, he found a Matrone in the files. He found a Lane. You both got those characters. He found a latte and he found Hawk. Most likely a latte is the 600, but like, why? We have Gelda. We have other units in the game to release, and they're not going to release that? Because remember, after this festival, it's winter. It's going to be Christmas time. So this is officially the last time they can ever release Gelda. If you don't get Gelda, this update is over. Unless it's Festival Gelda planned. Just know that. Know that as a fact. If it's a latte, Festival Gelda is either the case, or you're never getting Gelda as a unit. Just remember that, bro. But yeah, very weird update here. Could this unit work? We have no idea. Other than that, they haven't published anything over here, have they? Let me refresh real quick. They had the banning phase. That was a while ago. And this was the confirmed issues. Yeah, this is all the issues they fixed, so that's a while ago also. So beyond that, hey, let me know what you think. very mid update. Very mid update, but I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace out, enjoy. Finish up Overlord. Best of luck on your summons, and that's been it from me. Take care.